Hi, my name is Ana Marquez. I am from Fort Worth, Texas, but I was born in Acuña, Mexico. My mom and my sisters, we moved to Fort Worth when I was 11 months old. We've been here ever since. I was a freshman in high school. I had just came in. I was only 14 years old, and I hardly got a chance in a real high school. I found out about the Can Academy when I went to the Fort Worth district, and that's when they missioned it to us. And so right away when we walked in, we found out it was at the River Oaks at the time. And so when we walked in right away, they said, yeah, we'll enroll y'all, we'll give y'all a second chance. And we went on from there. Enrolling back at school, I just thought, oh well, here I am back at school. I at the time I didn't really see a future because my mom was low income. She was a single mom, so I didn't really see a future. I didn't think I'd go to college. Even though I'd like to, I wanted to, but so I was just going to school until I realized, well, there has to be something else after this. So that's when I went to my advisor and I said, hey, I want to graduate early, might as well just to get over with school. And so he said, well, you know what, I'll help you. If you show me that you really want this, I can help you in it. Instead of going just for one session, AM or PM, he gave me the opportunity of going all day. I ended up graduating at 15 years old, and I was also valedictorian. My sisters and I were able to walk the stage together as well, and it was a good moment knowing that, we just a year and a half ago, all three of us were dropped out, and here we were, all three of us walking the stage one after another. Well, of course, as I was trying to graduate, and I know that I was gonna graduate by 15, but it still seemed unreal. So I still got some help while at the Can, and I was able to enroll at TCC. That's when I thought, well, might as well go to college, take another small step. And so ever since then, as soon as I graduated, I went ahead and started my classes at Tarrant County College. Right now, I work at the Can Academy in San Antonio. I was recently transferred over the summer from the Fort Worth campus. I currently work as an advisor working with at-risk youth. What our position does is we discipline the students, we work on their academics, and we help them along the road to keep them in school, because a lot of them are parents, a lot of them want to drop out, a lot of them don't see a future. Right now we are at my coach's boxing gym. As I was going to Can Academy, a student mentioned to me that she was at a boxing gym working out, and so I said, hey, where is it at? I'd like to join. And she said, well, it's right down the street from the Can. And I said, oh, well, that's even better because, everything's close by. And so sure enough, that day we went to her house, and then from there we met up here at the boxing gym. And she showed us around, and my sisters were with us as well. And so all of us loved it. We loved it. And so we said, well, we used to fight each other growing up. We're like, might as well do it, as a sport, and work on the bags, work on anger, releasing it in the bags. And so ever since then I was training here, and my second home. My coach is Joe Ponce. He saw something in me that I didn't, and so that encouraged me to keep coming and working out. And he said, you could you could be a champ one day. So I said, all right, well, you know, he believes in me. So I said, well, you know, why not? So ever since then, he would train me, and we were winning. Now that I look back, I know that I wouldn't have been where I am today without the Can. They gave me a second chance, and I know if they wouldn't have given me the opportunity of enrolling back in school, I wouldn't have graduated. If I would have never gone to Can, I really don't know where I would be. I would have probably just been working minimum wage, you know, thinking that, you know, that was life. I would have probably never ended up with a good career or a future. And now, not only I have a bright future, my son does too. And I know I can give him even a brighter future than I had.